Yo, what is good, guys? A very choppy day in the market today as we're gearing up for the PCE numbers tomorrow morning, which I'm going to show you guys, explain a little, and tell you what to expect for whatever numbers come out. And I'm also going to talk about this phantom bars and some algorithms, which is not stuff you need to know, but I can guarantee you it will blow your mind. And yeah, so stick around so you can see what I'm talking about. And with that being said, let's hop into it. So make sure to show the video some love, give it a like and subscribe so you always know what's coming next. And yeah, we're gonna start with the PCE numbers. Here are the expectations, previous numbers. And if you don't know, the PCE numbers, it's a metric that the Fed likes to use to gauge inflation, as well as, the whole investment world is just kind of following it. If it comes out higher than this forecast, so, 4.9, 4.9 and higher is probably going to make the market go down. It should make the market go down. And if it's 4.7 or lower, the market should run pretty hard. And I think we could see over 400 on SPY. So I'm not sure what it's going to be. I have absolutely no clue. But I'm hoping it's lower. I do have a long position. And that could totally go the wrong way. But all we can really do is wait and see what happens in the morning. So to start, oil, I started shorting it again this morning. If you're in the Discord, you know what I'm talking about. We shorted it on the 14th, the day it peaked, and we sold down here, which I knew where to buy and sell for my Elliott wave theory, and I waited for this retrace, and I bought this morning. I was aiming for 115, but we got to 114, close enough, and I started shorting, and I'm already up on it, and yeah, it's going well. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, if you want to see this stuff, I'm gonna have the Discord in the description, and you can go check it out. I highly recommend it. But yeah, we're gonna move on to SPY now. We broke an important support yesterday, and the day before, I believe. I forget when this started, but regardless, we broke that important support, and now I think we're gonna be coming up to hit it as a resistance. This one, that was the one I was telling you guys to watch. If we break it, we're gonna fall, and we fell. I was looking for 380, and that's what we got. That's where I bought. I said I would buy there if we went to 380, so I stuck with my plan. We're gonna see how that goes. But now we have this one, which I think we could be doing something like this. You come up to hit it. If you break it, you're gonna fly. And I think it's all up to the PCE numbers tomorrow morning. But I have no clue what to expect from that, so we'll see how that goes. And for that gap, a lot of people thought we gap filled today. We did not. And which you can see on SPX. We got close, but we did not fill it. We were only a couple points away. And yeah, so we did not completely fill it, even though a lot of people think we did, and it looks like it, we did not. And this does show some strength, because you had this gap up here. You gapped up and you kept going, and you came down and you haven't filled it, which shows there is strength trying to just it wants to keep going. So I do like how this is looking. Yesterday I told you all the way up until the 2-hour time frames and the 4-hour time frames, if those can hold and show strength, then it'll give those longer time frames, specifically the 2-hour and 4-hour, which had more downside. If the shorter time frame could hold, it could give those longer time frames time to just kind of, curve out and show a little more strength and just hold up a little more. So that's what seemed to happen today. Consolidation, indecision from the investment world, waiting on these numbers tomorrow morning. It was an interesting day. We were breaking support and we kept jumping back above it. So choppy day, but tomorrow's the big day. We're probably gonna move tomorrow. So if we get a big move, PCE numbers was the reason. And now I want to talk to you guys about the phantom bars and the algorithms I've been running into. We're gonna start off with this CPI week. CPI week you had in February and March. This is February. February right here. As you can see in the bottom, and this is March. So purple box is CPI. Day prior you had an uptrend and you had this like dip right before close, and you had a gap down, and I traded the hell out of this thing because I knew when the gap ups and gap downs would be, like how the day was gonna look, and everything. I knew how the week was gonna look a week prior, and this was me. All my trades I took, playing the gaps. I'd buy them right before close, and close them right in the morning, depending on what the next day was gonna look like. I specifically remember, yeah, I bought before close, sold it open because I knew it was just gonna be a slow trend that was gonna burn the theta. So I waited. I bought puts right before close. I sold them at open here, and this is where I got faked out. We were supposed to gap fill right at open. Right here, we were supposed to jump up and fill it right at open, but we did not, and that took me out a little. I wasn't sure what happened because it was supposed to finish that algorithm and it did not, but it ended up doing it the next day, and then it was able to finish that CPI algorithm, whatever it was, by doing that sell-off, which happened in February. So very interesting. It's the exact structure, exact same, and today I found out there were phantom bars that were involved in this, which you can only see on Webull, Thinkorswim, and Robinhood. It doesn't show up on TradingView, which I really wish it would. It would be a lot more convenient, but I don't know. A little suspicious that it's not on there, and the phantom bars in general are just whack. You'll see. So we did have a phantom bar right at close, so you know this could be a signal SPY's going up tomorrow, but you don't want to take these things with you don't want to trade off of these because they don't always play out, but they're very consistent. This is just one on SPY, but what I want to show you is the CPI week. This blew my mind. 5-minute chart. So we're gonna look at. I mean, you can just see them as I'm going along. You don't see these big wicks ever really, and usually when you do, you get a nasty sell-off. But I specifically want to show you these CPI weeks. This one, yeah. This is March CPI. This is a phantom bar that happened at 8:05 a.m. The next day on CPI, you gap down to it, and I mean, you went right down to it, pretty much right at open, right before open, and that's March. We're gonna go to February. Same exact time, 8:05 a.m. You get a phantom bar, and what do you do on CPI? You gap down to it right at open. So this is not a coincidence. I think it's highly likely this has something to do with institutional trading and the dark pools. That's where, you know, these institutions are trading with billions, tens of billions, and they put these trades through like the normal market. It's gonna affect the prices, so they do it in the dark pools where they can do as big of an order as they want and it won't affect the price. And I think, I don't know, these orders are slipping through somehow and you're seeing them on the price, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I have no answers. That's why I'm very curious. I'm not sure if I'm going to be basing my channel off of this in the future. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've been coming across this stuff for a while now, and I always wanted to have people to share it with, and now I finally do have this platform, so I'm excited to see where this goes. But yeah, I'm just hoping you guys are gonna be following me along with this. So it's crazy. It's leaving me speechless here. It's same time, did the same thing. It had that same structure that whole week, and I just don't know what to think of it. There's an answer somewhere, but it's gonna take me time to find it. And I'm not sure if this is information I'm supposed to know or not, because I can literally predict the structure of the next day the entire day a week before it happened. So, I'm not sure if this is information I'm supposed to know, but I'm sharing it with you guys. I don't know. It's interesting, and I don't know. We'll see how it all goes, but I did find it to be consistent on other certain like ETFs and stocks, specifically UVXY. It's pretty consistent. So let me show you. Yeah, Phantom bar, but it closed the next day. You closed right at it. It did everything in its power to just get there, hit it right at the end of the day. And a few days before that, you have this one. You basically gapped up to it the day before. Big one to the downside. You went down to it, made it support. You opened up at it. You have this one. You gapped up to it. You hit it and you just died. They're all over the place. There's an answer somewhere. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna find it. There's something here. So, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how it goes. I hope you guys all are sticking along with me for this journey because I don't know, if I figure this out, there's millions to be made on this. So we'll see how it all goes. That's where I'm gonna leave this video. We'll see how tomorrow goes. The PCE numbers. I'm not sure what to expect. So all we can really do is wait and see. That's where I'm gonna leave this video. So make sure to show it some love. Give it a like and subscribe. I'm gonna have that Discord in the link in the description, so you can check it out. I recommend joining it. I'm not sure why you wouldn't, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. It's gonna be an interesting day, and yeah. So peace out, guys.